Prabhakari, Suryakoti Samudram, Nirvignam Kurve Deva, Sarvakarishu Sarvada. Thus we begin today's program with the recital of this Sanskrit sloka in praise of Lord Ganesha to place us that may this program we are beginning now be completed without any hindrances, and may all of us will be immensely blessed with a good health and knowledge. Very good morning to respected dignitaries, faculty members, dear students and their proud parents who have joined with us today. On behalf of the management of Subbaiah Institute of Medical Sciences, we extend a very warm welcome to all of you to the Orientation Day program for the 14th batch of this prestigious institute. I am Dr. Madhura, Professor in Department of Physiology.
I am Dr. Leela, Professor in Department of Biochemistry. Indeed, it's a proud moment for us to be in front of you all in this globally evolving magnificent Subbaiah group of institutions. Before I begin, I would like to congratulate all of you for securing a medical seat in our prestigious institution. Today is the day for the student to get to know about their new journey and build their future from here. It is the day to start and put all their efforts to approach their goals and have a successful life ahead. We know that this day is very special and much awaited event in every student's life, and it is the celebration of their new journey.
With this though, I would like to welcome all the dignitaries on the dais. On this special occasion, it is my privilege to welcome a great visionary, an enterprising personality, and an amicable person, a beloved director of Subbaiah Group of Institutions and Hospitals, Dr. Nagendra sir. Sir is going to join with us shortly. We are truly honored to have our Executive Director of Subbaiah Institute of Medical Sciences, Dr. Lata Nagendra ma'am, with us today. Ma'am, your presence adds grace and inspiration to this occasion. I extend a very warm welcome and request you to kindly join us on stage. Now, I have the honor of welcoming our respected and dynamic Executive Director of Subbaiah Institute of Dental Sciences, Dr. Vinaya Srinivas ma'am. Kindly join us on stage, ma'am. I would like to call upon compassionate, soft-spoken, and tough, the man behind the smooth running of Subbaiah Institute of Medical Sciences, our beloved Dean, Dr. Vinayaka Ji sir. Kindly grace the dais. I would like to call upon Dr. Siddhingappa sir, Principal of Subbaiah Institute of Medical Sciences, a charming personality, passionate and dedicated teacher. Sir, kindly grace the dais. My privilege to welcome our esteemed Medical Superintendent, Dr. Kaushik sir. Sir, kindly grace the dais.
Now, I would like to welcome all the heads of the departments of First MBBS. First of all, I would like to welcome Professor and Head, Department of Anatomy, Dr. Ravi Kumar sir, a very diligent and energetic person. Welcome you, sir. A charming personality, passionate in his work, very resourceful person, it's Dr. Chetan sir, Professor and Head, Department of Physiology. Welcome you, sir. Now, I would like to welcome Professor and Head, Department of Biochemistry, a soft-spoken, motivating and enthusiastic Dr. Chandrakant sir. Welcome you, sir. We are privileged to have all our esteemed HODs and faculty members from various departments with us today. Your presence adds immense value to this occasion. I extend a warm welcome to each one of you. With great pride and joy, I would like to welcome our new batch of medical students. Today, you step into a world of knowledge, compassion, and responsibility. With this journey, shape you into skilled, empathetic, and dedicated doctors. Welcome you all. A special welcome to all the proud parents in the audience. Today is as much your day as it is your children's. Welcome you all.
To mark the beginning of today's program and an auspicious note, let us invoke the blessing of Lord Ganesha, the remover of obstacles and the symbol of wisdom and new beginning. Now I would like to call Ms. Ashwini for invocation prayer.
ಗಣಪತಿ ನಿನಗೆ ಅಭಿವಂದಿಸುವೆ ಗಣಪತಿ ನಿನಗೆ ಅಭಿವಂದಿಸುವೆ ಪಶುಪತಿ ಸುತನೇ ವಿಘ್ನೇಶ್ವರನೇ ಪಶುಪತಿ ಸುತನೇ ವಿಘ್ನೇಶ್ವರನೇ ಚಂದನ ಲೇಪಿತ ಸಿಂಧುರ ತಿಲಕ ನಂಬಿದವರ ಕಾಯುವ ನಂಬಿದವರ ಕಾಯುವ ಗಣಪತಿ ನಿನಗೆ ಅಭಿವಂದಿಸುವೆ ಮೂಷಿಕ ವಾಹನ ಮೋದಕಸ್ತ ಪಾಶಾಂಕುಶಧರ ಪರಮ ಪವಿತ್ರ ದೋಷ ನಿವಾರಕ ಅಗ ಪರಿಹಾರಕ ಶೇಷ ವಿಭೂಷಿತನೇ ಶೇಷ ವಿಭೂಷಿತನೇ ಗಣಪತಿ ನಿನಗೆ ಅಭಿವಂದಿಸುವೆ ತಾಂಡವ ಲೀಲಾ ನಟನ ವಿಲಾಸ ಸಿದ್ಧಿ ಸದನ ಸುತ ಮುನಿ ಜನ ಪ್ರೀತ ಪ್ರಥಮ ಪೂಜಿತ ನಾದ ವಿಶಾರದ ಶುಭ ಫಲದಾಯಕನೇ ಶುಭ ಫಲದಾಯಕನೇ ಗಣಪತಿ ನಿನಗೆ ಅಭಿವಂದಿಸುವೆ ಪಶುಪತಿ ಸುತನೇ ವಿಘ್ನೇಶ್ವರನೇ ಚಂದನ ಲೇಪಿತ ಸಿಂಧುರ ತಿಲಕ ನಂಬಿದವರ ಕಾಯುವ ನಂಬಿದವರ ಕಾಯುವ ಗಣಪತಿ ನಿನಗೆ ಅಭಿವಂದಿಸುವೆ ಗಣಪತಿ ನಿನಗೆ ಗಣಪತಿ ನಿನಗೆ ಗಣಪತಿ ನಿನಗೆ ಅಭಿವಂದಿಸುವೆ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
Thank you, Ashwini, for that melodious invocation prayer.
In Indian tradition, lighting a lamp symbolizes the dispelling of darkness and the awakening of knowledge. It is a beautiful way to begin any ceremony. With this noble thought, let us start the program with the lighting lamp. I would request all the dignitaries to join for lighting the lamp. I request everyone student to come and join for the lighting lamp. First and second row number. And their parents.
Sir.
शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणं आरोग्यं शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणं आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धि विनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्नमोस्तुते शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणं आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणं आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः
Thank you all.
Comes the great things. This is so oft with our chairman, late Sri Subbaiah sir. He believed that even the longest journey begins with the first time. Thus begin the saga of Tadikela Subbaiah Trust, formed under the Indian Trust Act 1882 as Educational Trust in the year 2003, with late Sri Subbaiah sir as the author, founder, trustee and the chairman of the board. The trust is closely held by the member trustees belonging to the highly venerated Subbaiah family. The vision has been realized, and under the wings of Tadikela Subbaiah Trust, various institutions and hospitals have blossomed in Shimoga city. Subbaiah group of institutions, due to its transformation, dynamism and persistence for seeking and adapting innovative methods to improve the quality of higher education, has now established itself as one of the leading medical colleges in Karnataka, imparting education in the field of medicine. The institution provides high quality infrastructure and modern facilities necessary for pursuing medical studies for both undergraduates and postgraduates. It has experienced and dedicated professors in all the departments to instruct and guide the students in their course.
With this brief introduction, now I would like to call upon our beloved Dean, Dr. Vinayaka Ji. Sir has 25 years of teaching experience. Sir has worked before as medical superintendent at our institute. Since 2 years, he is working as Dean. Now I request Sir to give welcome address.
Good morning all. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Good morning esteemed members of the Tadikela Subbaiah Trust, respected faculty, proud parents and a very warm welcome to our bright and aspiring students. It is with immense pleasure and pride that I stand before you today as the Dean of Subbaiah Institute of Medical Sciences. On behalf of our entire institution, I welcome you to the Subbaiah family. This institution was founded on a powerful dream. Our founder, the late Sri T. Subramanya, was a visionary who believed that quality education and healthcare must reach every corner of our society. He established the Tadikela Subbaiah Trust not just to build colleges, but to build pillars of learning and service. Today, you become the part of that legacy. We are privileged to have the continued guidance of our esteemed trustee members, whose leadership is instrumental in our growth. I would like to personally acknowledge Dr. Nagendra S., our Managing Director, whose visionary leadership drives our relentless pursuit of excellence. Dr. Lata R. Telak, our Executive Director, whose commitment to academic innovation and research strengthen our very foundation. Dr. Srinivas and Dr. Vinaya Srinivas, trustee members, for their invaluable contributions to our mission. Their collective vision inspires us daily. Students, you are joining an institution that is not just about potential, but about proven achievement. Our students consistently secure top ranks and gold medals in university exams. But here, we prepare you not only to treat patients, but also to question, explore, and innovate. Your education will be a powerful blend of rigorous learning and profound practical experience. The heart of your training will take place within our Subbaiah hospital, a state-of-the-art 1,100-bed multi-speciality teaching hospital. Here, you will not just study medicine, you will live it. Furthermore, you are stepping into vibrant ecosystem of discovery. We believe that scientific breakthrough must not remain in laboratories. They must reach patients and communities. This is the mission of our Subbaiah Research Institute. Under its banner, our faculty and students have completed over 60 research projects. We have ongoing projects in artificial intelligence-based cancer screening, predictive modeling for dengue, and genomic surveillance of resistant pathogens. Our faculty have published over 80 index papers in just last 3 years and have been gathered multiple patents. This spirit of inquiry is for you as well. Our Student Research Council will empower you to present and publish your own work. You will have opportunities for internship at world-class institutions like the Indian Institute of Science in Bangalore. We have formal partnership with national and international centers of excellence from NCBS, TIFR to Kuvempu University, ensuring your education is globally relevant while rooted in local needs. Parents, I see the pride and hope in your eyes. You have entrusted us with the future of your children. I assure you, it's a responsibility we hold sacred. Here, they will be molded not just into skilled doctors, but into compassionate healers and curious innovators, ready to lead the future of healthcare. Students, the path you have chosen is demanding, but it is also one of the most rewarding journeys one can undertake. Embrace it with enthusiasm, integrity, and a courageous heart. Once again, a very warm welcome to Subbaiah Institute of Medical Sciences. We are honored to have you with us. Let us unite in this mission to transform every discovery into a destiny for better health and brighter lives. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for giving brief insight about our institution. Knowledge and discipline are mutually complementary, says Upanishads. It is very essential for the students to abide by the rules and regulations of the institution, thus being able to prepare themselves for the future, to remain focused and excel in their education. Now I call upon our principal and academic coordinator of undergraduates, Dr. Siddhalingappa sir. Sir has total 27 years of teaching experience. Sir served as vice principal at our institute. Now I request sir to brief about the rules and regulations of our institute.
Good morning, one and all. Respected medical director, because of his emergency schedule, he is going to join us shortly. Respected executive director, Dr. Lata Madam, executive director of Subbaiah Institute of Medical Sciences, and Dr. Vinaya Madam, executive director of Subbaiah Institute of Dental Sciences, our beloved dean, respected medical superintendent, Dr. Kaushik sir, respected parents, and our new members of Subbaiah family, new batch of students. I can see enthusiastic, at the same time anxious faces here. It is a phase where up to 12th standard or PUC there will be close monitoring of the students either by the parents or by the institute, and there will be limited syllabus up to 12th standard. Once you join the professional course, particularly medical course, there will not be any fixed syllabus. So they can ask anything possible in any year of the MBBS. So now it is a transition phase where you have to evolve from studying the limited books to unlimited literature in the medical profession. For that, you need lot of time, but everybody has been given only 24 hours per day. You should use those 24 hours very meticulously so that you can excel and do well in the academics. Once you join the medical profession, already by this time you might have noticed that your friends or relatives have started giving respect to you. Yes or no? Yes. That is the power of medical profession, the noble profession. Once they started looking you people as respected already doctors, you need to maintain that dignity throughout your remaining part of the life. Whether you are inside the campus or outside the campus, many will be knowing that you are a medical student. The society particularly will expect some decent behavior from the medical profession. So accordingly, whether somebody is watching you or not, you are expected to behave in a matured manner, in a respectful manner, so that society will appreciate you. And for the next 5.5 years, you are going to stay in this campus. To make your stay very comfortable and peaceful, you should follow certain guidelines of the institute so that everybody is comfortable. Particularly, timing is very important to be followed here. And some of you, if I am not wrong, for the first time you are leaving your home. You are first time leaving the family and staying in the hostel. And already parents or some of the students might have read or seen in the news about the menace of ragging. That apprehension will be there for the students as well as parents. On behalf of the management, I am doubly making sure that there is no room for any of such ragging incidents in the campus. And it is zero tolerance regarding ragging. Some of your seniors may ask you about where are you from, what's your name, what your parents are doing. That does not constitute as ragging. They want to be familiar with you so that if in this city something goes wrong, they should be familiar that you are the student of our institute. That is the reason seniors will interact with you in a polite manner, just about introducing yourself and they will introduce to you. That will not be considered as ragging. But you know what constitutes ragging? There is limitation for anything and everything. If you people think that I have been humiliated or insulted by the senior student, you are free to approach your mentor. By the end of next 1 week, we are going to announce one teacher as a mentor for every 3 students. These 3 students are free to contact the mentor at any time for any academic issues. So you are free to interact with your mentor if you are feeling any inconvenience or any discomfort regarding ragging. Discipline is very important to succeed in any profession, so also in medical profession. You are expected to be seated in the respective lecture hall 5 minutes before the scheduled time. So your classes will start from 8 a.m. to 1 to 2 is lunch break, again 2 to 4. You are expected to be there 5 minutes before the scheduled time. However, till the end of October, your will start from not 8, it will start from 9. So 9 to 1 and 2 to 2. In order to maintain uniformity and decency, the institute has started the uniform trend in a medical college. That is the first of its kind in our state. I know that some students may not be comfortable about the concept of uniform. The thing is, it has been proved beyond doubt that instituting this uniform concept has saved lot of time to the students. They need not worry which color has to be chosen for tomorrow, day after tomorrow and other things. They need not worry. And it saves lot of money to the parents. So only fix it 2 or 4 sets of uniforms will be there. It will take 1 month and uniform class will be provided by the management. And by 1st of December, all of you should get it stitched. Even tailors will be arranged here only. They will come and take the measurement, and by 1st of December, all of you should start wearing your uniform clothes. And anyhow, aprons will be provided in a day or 2. Till then, you should wear apron. And till the end of October, till the end of November, all the students should wear decent dresses for classes. So only formal dresses should be used, and no students will be allowed to use any jeans cloths or t-shirts. So decent shirt and pant or salwar kameez for females. And once you have entered the medical profession, your appearance also very important. Particularly boys are requested to come neatly shaved with proper hair dressing. Right? Aprons with logos will be provided by the management. All the students are requested to use these aprons only within the campus. There is no need to show off that I am a medical student wearing your apron in the city. Sometimes, instead of having the advantage, it will have disadvantage also. You need to respect and preserve the dignity of the profession by wearing your apron only in the campus and request not to wear the aprons outside the campus. And you are going to stay in the hostel. You will have either 1 more roommate or 2 more roommates depending on the selection. And once room is allotted for the next 1 year, that will not be changed. Change of room is permitted only when you enter second MBBS. So till the completion of first MBBS, there is no provision to change the rooms. And even in medical profession, it is 5.5 years, roughly it is 6 years. There will be 6 batches of students. As of now, there will be 1,200 medical students. The campus is also having dental college, where there will be 600. So totally there will be 1,800 students will be there. So on average, 5 students will have birthday on any given day. If you start celebrating birthdays so loudly with music and with cake and all, what is possible? You are not going to disturb the entire campus. Problem with medical profession is almost there is no month that there is no internal assessment or any test. Every month there will be one or the other test or internal assessment. When that much work is required to study, there is no time to waste. So hence, as per the policy of the institute, it has been decided not to permit any students to celebrate their birthdays in the campus. Consumption of alcohol and smoking is totally prohibited. Whether you are inside the campus or consuming the alcohol outside the campus and entering the campus is also prohibited. There will be cross-checking to confirm, and if found, if they are violating the rules, they will be fined heavily. The students who are hostelites are requested not to permit any non-hostelite or any other members to stay in their rooms unofficially. So if any of your friends or parents or relatives comes, they can meet you preferably between 5 to 6:30 p.m. in the evening. After that, they should disperse, and under no situation anybody is allowed or permitted to stay in the rooms. Being a big campus, so many students, we sincerely request you people not to keep any valuables or heavy cash in your rooms. So there may be a chance of theft, and later if you come and complain, it is difficult. Hence, we request not to keep any valuables in your rooms. Some of the parents are already thinking about that my entire family is purely vegetarian. In a hostel there will be veg and non-veg, how to cope up with it. So we will be having different counters, exclusively even vegetarian counters will be there. So also non-vegetarian counters. So regarding your food habit, you can continue your habits without any hindrance. You are not permitted to use any loudspeakers in the hostel. Otherwise it will disturb the others. So you are requested not to use any loudspeakers. So regarding academics, we are going to discuss in detail about the academics to the students. Only summary will be. So on behalf of all, I request our Managing Director, Dr. Nagendra sir, to join. So regarding attendance, ideally there should be attendance of 100%, but sometimes it is not possible because some health emergencies may occur, or there may be some important function at home. So considering all these things, National Medical Commission as well as Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences have fixed the minimum requirement of attendance is 75% for theory and 80% for practical. The remaining 20 to 25% is meant for any of the emergencies, including health issues or any function at home. So if the parents come later that because some function she could not attend the classes, there is no provision to condone the attendance. So minimum 80 and 75% of attendance in practical and theory is mandated. Only if they meet that criteria, they will be eligible for appearing to the university examination. And sometimes because of some inevitable emergencies, few students may not be able to maintain 80%. In such situation, if the student maintains the attendance of 60% and above, they will be permitted for remedial measures. That means additionally extra classes will be taken, but they will not be permitted to write the university examination. Only after meeting the required attendance, they will be permitted to write the university examination after 2.5 months. First attempt is not permitted. And regarding the criteria for passing in the medical is, as you know, you are aware that in 10th standard the passing criteria is reduced from 35 to 33. There is no such any remote possibility in medical profession to reduce. At present, the minimum percentage to pass is 50% in theory as well as practical. Suppose a student has scored 50% in theory and only 35% in practical. That student is failed both in theory as well as practical. He has to reappear for both theory and practical in that particular subject. So 50% in both theory and practical is mandatory to pass. Because of the safety concern, as per the policy of the institute, students are not permitted by the college to go for any kind of picnics or tours. If the student is telling to the parents that we have taken permission from the university, it is false. We are not going to permit any batch of students to go for picnics or tours because of security concern. And the other important distracting matter of the student is about mobiles. I know that already because your son or daughter has a security seat in medical profession, they have donated one of the costliest smartphone already. That you have not gifted the mobile, you have gifted the bomb to your kids. The reason is very simple. You may be knowing that a student who enters the medical profession should clear first MBBS within 4 attempts. Suppose within 4 attempts, if they are not clearing all the 3 subjects of first MBBS, they have to discontinue the course. That is not the only problem. They have to discontinue the course by paying the remaining 4 years of fees. That is the burden. And it is not very rare that students are going to discontinue even exhausting all the 4 attempts. In every batch, 2 to 3 students are unable to clear MBBS, first MBBS in 4 attempts, they are discontinuing. And last year we conducted a study and found that each student is spending minimum of 6 hours on mobiles for non-academic purposes. So for 6 hours, they are simply wasting. Firstly, this is a transition phase from PUC to professional that requires lot of time to prepare. Already out of 24 hours, 6 hours is wasted means it is extremely difficult to cope up. Hence, it has been decided to ban the mobiles at least during first MBBS. And some of you may think that if mobiles are not there, how to contact my son or daughter? We are permitting to use basic mobile with only keypads without any internet connection. So you can communicate with the parents, but definitely smartphones are not permitted. And you may think that okay, we will keep secretly one smartphone and one basic phone. Basic phone for college, smartphone for personal. We are going to randomly check the rooms at abnormal time. And if found, we are going to permanently confiscate the mobile. Not only that, we are going to put the heavy penalty. I am telling in front of all the parents that during first MBBS, smart mobiles are strictly prohibited. If already you have gifted, please take it back now itself. And if required, you provide one basic mobile. All the students are expected to attend all the classes 100%. But what happens? So far they have put extra effort during PUC, their energy is exhausted. And now they think that it is a time to relax after entering the professional college. That is not true. If I am not wrong, you have written your NEET exam in April or May? May. So already you have enjoyed 5 months of holiday. That is the longest holiday in medical profession ever. You will never get the longest holidays. If at all you get the holidays, you may get 1 or 2 weeks henceforth. So 5 months holiday is the longest in your pre-medical profession. Lifetime. All students are expected to attend all classes. At the end of each day, we are having a mechanism to send the messages to the parents' mobile if a student has not attended any class. Only if the student remains absent, the parents will get the message. If he presents, parents will not get any message. So that before leaving the campus, we request all the parents to give your valid mobile numbers And problem is, of course, in any batch, few notorious students will be there. Later, they will go to the corporate office and they will change their parents' mobile number to their friend's mobile number. Ultimately, parents are complaining later that we are not getting any messages. On verification, it is proved that the son or daughter has gone and changed the mobile number to friend or the second mobile they are having. And I request personally all the parents, don't think your responsibility is over after attending the orientation program, admission is over, everything is over. Now everything is left to the institute and the student. No, that is not the fact. We request you to at least twice in a year to visit the campus, meet the respective HODs, find out the progress of your ward, both regarding the marks as well as attendance. And we are going to call parents teacher meeting also, and I request all of you to turn up for the parents teacher meeting. Usually one at the maximum two will be there. This campus is having every facilities unlike other colleges, where in other colleges, college is one campus, hostel is 2 kilometers away and hospital is 2 kilometers away. Here each and everything is in the same campus. So when hospital, hostel, college, everything is in the same campus, there is no need to have any vehicles by the students. So vehicles are definitely not required. And as per the policy, even if they are having, vehicles are not permitted inside the campus. They can keep outside the campus. If somebody has stolen, that is not our responsibility. First of all, vehicles are not required for the students of Subbaiah because every facility is available here. Because of the demand to complete the large portion of the academics, some of the government holidays are curtailed in our campus. Not all government holidays are holidays. Some of the holidays are curtailed. Sometimes these curtailed holidays will be given as holidays during festive season, clubbing with the regular holidays. Anyhow, all holidays are not holidays in Subbaiah campus. Even though we call you for parents teacher meeting, some of you will not turn up. Somewhere in the month of August 2026, we will announce the list of the students who are not eligible to appear for the university examination. Then you people will come and ask about the progress of the student, though we are telling now to come regularly to check for their progress. So far, your ward may be scoring 95, 98, 99.9%. That is possible up to 12th standard. In medical profession, that is not so easy. A student who was always distinction from 1st standard to 12th standard has miserably failed in medical profession. One and only reason is they are thinking that just towards the last 1 week or 15 days, if I study, I can excel. That is not possible in medical profession. From day one, each and every student should put up at least 5 to 6 hours of studies regularly. But failing is not uncommon. To know that, we request you to regularly visit the campus and find out the progress. From tomorrow onwards, students will be having basic course that is called foundation course, which was not there earlier when we were students. We have seen or heard that doctor has been assaulted by the patient's attender and other things. And NMC felt that because of the lack in the communication skill, it is happening. To improve the communication skill and other aspects which are not exam oriented, 15 days course that is termed as foundation course has been scheduled. That will happen from tomorrow till the end of this month. That will be between 9 to 1 and 2 to 4. and 75% of attendance is mandatory even for this foundation course. And I know that some of you are having still many doubts. At the end, we will take the questions from the parents. And if you are having any doubts, you are free to ask at the end of the session. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for briefing the students about the rules and regulations of the institution. It gives me immense pleasure to invite our beloved director, Dr. Nagendra sir, to give the presidential address.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Respected teachers, parents, and my dear young new entry MBBS students. We are already late to start the college, almost 2 weeks, maybe week of the festival, and also maybe due to the increase of medical seats, the counseling process. I will be addressing all the 250 students once they are here, maybe next week. Again, I will be talking 1 hour only to the students. And those parents are interested, they can come. We will let you know the dates. First of all, let me thank the Honorable late Chairman T. Subbaiah, my father, who has built this institution in Subbaiah, where there was a dream of a medical college from 1940s. The British people established the Megaon Hospital to bring a medical college to Subbaiah, but it never happened for so many years. Finally, the government came up in the late 2000, early part of 2000, then followed by the Subbaiah Institute of Medical College, one of the youngest medical colleges in the country. We are just about 12 to 13-year-old. Am I right, sir? So this is an MBBS undergraduate institution from this year with 250 MBBS seats, and we had 200 seats from the year 2021. In 2021 only we are supposed to get 250. Even though everything was right, central government thought that let us increase from 150 to 200, then 200 to 250. So it is good for all the students. First of all, I thank Government of Karnataka and Government of India for sanctioning good number of medical seats, and many students who are not supposed to come to medical will be entering. Extra 50 students to our college, almost 1,000 seats extra they got. So this will change the fortune of many of the students. By giving the blessings of my father to all the students, first of all, I thank all the parents and also students selecting Subbaiah Institute of Medical Sciences, Shimoga, Karnataka. On behalf of the staff, management, I thank you. I think Dr. Siddhalingam, principal sir, was telling you the do's and don'ts. How many of you doesn't know Kannada? Any North India students are also there. I think many will come in the afternoon. Okay, I think most of you understand Kannada, but still I will speak in English only. What is it? Siddhalingam Tupa rules regulation he told. I think you heard what to do, what not to do. Correct? Yes or no, students? So without fail, ಏನು ಮಾಡಬಾರದು ಅಂತ ಸಿದ್ಧಲಿಂಗಪ್ಪ ಹೇಳಿದಾರೆ ಅದನ್ನೇ ನೀವು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. So the don'ts. So I tell you one thing. When I got my MBBS seat, many of the people got MBBS seats. You got MBBS seat. Inside you feel you are great and you are a VIP in your house. You are a superman in your area. But actually I tell you, your problem in life starts now. After enjoying for 5 months. I feel that the most intelligent, the ranked student in PUC may fail in first year MBBS. The worst student in second PUC may get first rank. The reason is very simple. The worst student will do hard work. The intelligent students think that I am smart, I can read in the last minute. There is no role for your intelligence here. It is only your hard work, how much time you spend on the books, how much time you spend in the college, lab, hospital. All this will give you the reflection of your hard work, the success will come. You must have seen in Karnataka, most of the famous doctors, cardiologists, cardiologists, all are from private medical colleges. You know why? The merit students goes, he is a mugging master, he doesn't have practical exposure. I'm not telling that all are like that. Most of, if you take the most famous doctors, see, we have 5 private hospitals in the city. All the best of our best doctors, they are done their MBBS, MD, super specialties from the private institutions. When I was doing MBBS in Manipal, then I was a CME in Mysore there. The senior doctors were getting scared of MBBS student. You know, just Manipal or Matar CT scan, MRI or Savasa Bada. Because of the exposure to the technology, of course, the latest things, the methodology of teaching the students. So I was just talking to my dean, principal, and Dr. Lata that this year, first time, the first year MBBS students, all of you, see, studying is different. You will be involved in the publication of one paper. See, future is research, future is thinking new things. So, very simple. What is research? One professor from UK had come to Manipal. I had a card so that I had asked to look after him for 3 days. He was, I was with him for 3 days. The way he was thinking, he came to anatomy department. He asked to bring all the humerus bone. I think Shivanand and Suresh Alanavati anatomy Lidyoga. He asked to bring all the bone of the arm. And on the 10 days, I all bones study ಮಾಡಿ 100 bones, any difference in the Indian cell in the day. He wrote and went. He told me, research is nothing great. Just counting the head is research. For example, ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಬೆಳ್ಳಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಕರ್ರಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ, that you put, that itself is a research. The research ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೆ ಸೋಡಾ ಗ್ಲಾಸ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡು ದಪ್ಪ ಕನ್ನಡಕ ಹಾಕೊಂಡು you need not sit. So this year the students will be involved or brought to the, see, our college has got one of the most dynamic research team, and in fact from all India scientists have come here to the same hall about 2 weeks back. The best of the best scientists from All India Institute of Medical Sciences, from Bangalore, various parts of the country had come. In fact, the director was telling this type of research activity they are seen in Manipal, St. John's Medical College, Vellore, and he was telling now 4th I am seeing in Subbaiah Institute of Medical Sciences. I congratulate my research team for that. Many of our students, I was telling Madam today morning and Malavika and one more in many of our students, no, they are in research field and well-established institutions, United States of America. So majority, like you should not think your aim is not to pass the exam. Your aim is to become a dynamic person in medical field and do lot of participate in the research activities. Of course, sports is good, everything is required. First is hard work, and you also get into the research. In first year MBBS, all of you should, whatever it is, whether good paper, bad paper, whatever it is, some sort of, I think I request Dean, Principal and also the research directors to look into this, and this batch we must take it and we bring that research culture among themselves. Of course, writing for exam, passing the exam, that's a small thing. I'm sure that all of you want to pass the exam. How many of you don't want to pass the first year MBBS exam? I'm sure everybody wants. So now I'll tell you a very important point. 7th class, 10th class, 2nd PUC, ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಮ ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿ ಮಾತು ಕೇಳಿದ್ರಿ. Now you are joined for MBBS course. Now also you continue to listen, respect your mother, father, elderly persons in your family as before, because you are not yet independent. And this is a medical college. The Nishnabandha Bhartini, when I want to go here, there, I want to drink alcohol, this. No, we are also going to treat you like a ordinary student. You have to listen to us. We will be very strict like your parents. So our medical students are not rogues with roaming around with the torn t-shirt, jeans pant, all these things. We have a uniform system. I think Silinga Professor told from 2012, every batch we have blue shirt and black pant, and you cannot go to college with a dirty thing. And all the hairstyles has to be very very simple. ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ತುಂಬ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಕಟ್ಟ ಹೇರ್ ಸ್ಟೈಲ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. So please sir, I request the professor of anatomy, physiology, biochemistry, dean principal, please look into the dressing, strict bathroom chappal ಹಾಕೊಂಡು ಕಾಲೇಜಿಗೆ ಬರೋದು ಶಿಸ್ತಿರ್ಬೇಕು. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ನಾಳೆ ನೀವು ಹುಷಾರಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಗೋ ಟು ಎ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್, ಆ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಟಿ ಶರ್ಟ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡು ಜೀನ್ಸ್ ಕಿತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಪಂಕ್ ಸ್ಟೈಲ್ ಹೇರ್ ಸ್ಟೈಲ್ ಆ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀರಾ ನೀವು? ಯಾವನ ತಲೆ ಕೆಟ್ಟ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಹವಾಸ ಬೇಡ ಅಂತ ಬೇರೆ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ತಗೋತಾರೆ. ಎಸ್ ಆರ್ ನೋ? So you should look good, you should look smart, and you should be disciplined, and you are going to be the leader for your family, society. And no, I don't want only to be a doctor. You should be a good administrator, you have to be a good doctor, you should be a good scientist, and also a good person for the family and also for the society. This is what all the parents should request our administration and teachers to do for them. ಏನ್ ಮನೆ ನಾನು ಲೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ವೈರಲ್ ಫೀವರ್, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ತಲೆನೋವು, ರೂಮಲ್ಲಿ ಮಲ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು, ಇದರ್ ಆಲ್ ನಾನ್ಸೆನ್ಸ್. ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ಫುಲ್ ಮೂವಿ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕೈಕಾಲಲ್ಲಿ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಕುತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ನೋಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಬಟ್ ದೇ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಕ್ಯೂಸಸ್ ಟು ಕಮ್ ಟು ದ ಕಾಲೇಜ್. ಸೊ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಐ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಟು ಎನ್ಕರೇಜ್ ಯುವರ್ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್ ಟು ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಲೀವ್. ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಸುಳ್ಳು ಹೇಳಿ. We had a dental student. He has told his father, dental chair students ಅಂತ ಆಗಬೇಕಂತ 2 ಲಕ್ಷ ದುಡ್ಡು ತರಿಸಿ ಮಜಾ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So we don't tell anything for them to buy bigger things. Anything if they say that I have to pay this much, that is, please directly contact the authorities. And also for how many students we are making one in charge? For every who is your children's caretaker or mentor, you please find out, and 100% once in 3 months or 4 months, please visit the campus and find out how is their academics, what is his attendance, how is his performance. Initially 2 to 3 months, students suddenly you get a little bit upset. See, when I joined for first year MBBS, I wanted to leave the course and come anatomy department or dead body savasana beda ante. Then my father requested me, somehow you manage for another 15 days, you like it. I told it is impossible. So that will happen to you. You will get why I wanted this course. All these feelings will come next 2 to 3 weeks or 6 weeks to you. Please take it easy, get adjusted. Okay? Don't we had in the last 12 years 3 or 4 students leaving and going. It is a national waste of a medical seat, and also financial burden for your parents, and you will be telling to the society that I am a useless fellow. I am talking about yourself. Something should not happen. How to study, what to do, how you have to prepare for exams, all these things. Once all the 250 students comes, I will be talking again. Okay, I will explain everything. Whatever I say, if you follow, you will not have any problem to get minimum first class throughout. And very interesting is Subbaiah Institute of Medical Sciences has got better MBBS results than a government medical college where all merit students are there in Subbaiah. So we had a better final year MBBS results compared to others. So this is possible due to the hard work of our teachers and of course our students also. See, if the students understand that it is my responsibility, I have to study, I should not fail. See, once you fail, there is a financial burden for your parents and also shame for you.
and in front of us also, if I use this fellow yesterday, so we'll be giving you intensive coaching, and there will be MCQ. We are preparing from now itself for NEET exam, PG for you. MCQ examinations will be there. I think I will also request the dean and principals to periodically put the theory examination once in 3 months is there. Internal assessments are there, and I feel every month you should have one MCQ examination, preferably on a Monday, so that Saturday, Sunday they will study well instead of going outside. Okay, so there has to be an MCQ exam in first year, all the subjects, at least upper limb, lower limb, or to do once in a month one test, and that marks is not counted. See, they should not study too much. They should see you come to classes regularly. That itself will give you a lot of exposure, and we have wonderful skill lab, and many more good things we'll be doing in the next coming years. See, a medical college is built over a period of 50 years, so we are about 10 plus. So we'll come out with a very beautiful advanced cafeteria in the next, cafeteria is not the mess. One more private cafeteria where all type of foods will be available. That is there in my mind in the next 12 months. And we'll be coming out with the accommodation facilities to the parents also. That also will be available in another 6 months to 12 months. During examination, you can come and guide them. Please don't stay in students' room. So maybe whether before these people take the exam, we'll do all that. And all the parents, you are free to give positive suggestions to the principal and dean. You should not think that target ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. See, ಒಳ್ಳೆದೇನು ಕೆಟ್ಟದೇನು. See, best food. If you eat every day masala dosa, you will not like it. Okay, messally food ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ so that's why myself and my brother we are trying to bring some new cooks. ವಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಬ್ಬ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕುಕ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕರೆಸಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕುಕ್ಸ್ ಸಹ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ವಿ ಆರ್ ಪುಟಿಂಗ್ ಲಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಫರ್ಟ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ನಿಮ್ಮಲ್ಲೂ ಡೈಲಿ ಊಟ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸೇಮ್ ಊಟ ಬೋರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಏನ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿತ್ತು ಉಪ್ಪಿಟ್ಟು ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರ ಮನೇಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಲ್ವಾ, ಹಾಗೇನೆ ಅದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಯು ಗಿವ್ ಸಜೆಷನ್ಸ್ and we are there to take all your suggestions. So I'm sure that a lot of good things still has to be done. I'm not telling that everything is perfect, but it is in the process of making everything actually. Okay, so remaining things, once again I pray God, and on behalf of all of us we thank you for your suggestions. Of course anatomy table test adella ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, so that and all in detail I will talk to you at a later date actually. I wish all the best for all the students, and pray to God that all good things happen to your family, you yourself, and also your society, and to our college. So kindly bring good name to us. We'll do our best, and we are here to listen to every one of you. There is no question of targeting, no question of doing anything to your students. So of course I am also available in extreme circumstances. If you have any problem, I will be available in the corporate office. And one small information, of course, we have a 1,200 bedded hospital in the medical college. We have one of the best super specialty hospital in the city, Max Super Specialty Hospital with 300 beds. Every day 10 brain surgeries takes place, every day 5 cardiac surgeries, everything, more than 10 cardiac procedures takes place. We have a dedicated mother and child hospital, and we have the most advanced diagnostic center in the city. And we are coming with the 2 rural hospitals. One is about 10 kilometers from here in a village, and another is in the city. So we have all the best things. The students, only thing is you have to take interest actually. I'm sure that this is the only medical college having 6 specialty hospitals in the city, and everywhere any students can anytime go and enrich your knowledge. That is one thing. And the other thing is, all the parents I request to provide health insurance facilities to your children. Okay, ಸಣ್ಣ ಪುಟ್ಟ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ ಹೋಗೋದು, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಡ್ಮಿಟ್ ಆದ ಬಿಲ್ ಕಟ್ಟೋದು, ಅದರ ಬದಲು I think Star Health, so many HDFC, so many companies are there. Wherever you want to take, you try to see that around 5 lakhs coverage is there. Okay, 5 or 6 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ yearly. So each and every student should have a health insurance coverage. so that they can get admitted if there is small checkups, everything, to one of the best hospitals in Shumaga. So we have all super specialists, everything with us actually, so that in the healthcare we can be, of course, we'll be doing the preventive health checkup for everybody. Okay, that is one. Make it mandatory, Dean sir. Make it mandatory that every student has got a health coverage, health insurance. See, nowadays you know that every human being should have a term insurance, everyone should have a health insurance, and the life insurance is up to you. How you take insurance for your car and bike, same thing you should take it for your body. Anyway, on this special day, okay, once again, I wish all the best for all the students, and let your stay be comfortable, and you come out with glorious, super academic performance, personality development, and good in all aspects. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for encouraging and motivating students for the new beginning. I would like to welcome Professor and Head, Department of Anatomy, Dr. Ravikumar sir, to introduce the departmental staff.
Good morning to all. I am Dr. Ravikumar, a professor and HOD of Anatomy Department. I will be introducing my staff members to you all. We have Dr. Siri here, who is a professor in our department, working with us for almost 13 years now. Then we have Dr. Vasudha madam, working as professor. Dr. Suresh sir, working as professor here in our department. Dr. Anu, who is there as associate professor, he is in the corner because of the lack of seats. And we have Dr. Durga, who is there with us as assistant professor. So remaining things I'll try to just brief you once we just have an interaction in the class. Thank you all and have a nice day.
I welcome you to introduce the departmental staff.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this institution. Dr. Madhura, Professor of Physiology, Dr. Priya, Dr. Kirit Jawul, Dr. Mahendra Sonu, Dr. Anil, Dr. Shweta. So regarding academics and other things, we will discuss when we meet in the orientation class. Thank you.
Of Biochemistry, Dr. Chandrakant sir, to introduce the department staff.
Good morning, one and all. I'll be introducing my staff members. Dr. Gurpala Pake, Professor. Dr. Sridevi, Professor. Dr. Shivana Naik, Professor. Dr. Sahana, Associate Professor. She is on leave. Dr. Leela, Professor. Pramod, Assistant Professor. Rakshita, Assistant Professor. Yashaswini, Tutor. These are my staff members. I wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now we are open to any queries from student and parent side.
ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮಾಹಿತಿ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ಅನುಕೂಲ ಸರ್.
There are limited stops available. Few buses are there in the city. It is a free fixed slots. And if your home is away from that particular point, you need to come to that point. Regarding what are the points, later you can meet and we will brief you. Bus facilities are available, but only limited stops are. I request all of you to give the valid phone number of mother and father only, so that you will get the details of attendance in that number.
ನಾವು ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಭದ್ರಾವತಿ ಬಸ್ಸು ಬಿಡ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಭದ್ರಾವತಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಶಿವಮೊಗ್ಗ ಸಿಟಿಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಬಸ್ ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟಿ ಇದೆ. ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್ ಶಿವಮೊಗ್ಗ ಸಿಟಿ ಬಸ್ ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್. Once again, I will highlight the important requirements from the student aspect. 75 and 80% of attendance in theory and practical is mandatory. Later, if student comes with even medical certificate, that will be counted only in the remaining 20 to 25%. 75 and 80 is mandatory. And if any student is having attendance less than that, they will not be eligible to write the university examination as per the norms of NMC as well as university. And I request repeatedly to have an eye on the progress of your ward. Make it a habit, at least visit once in 4 months to the campus, go to the respective department and find out the attendance and marks. And most of the time, either test or internal assessment or MCQ test will be fixed on Monday morning between 8 to 9, intentionally, so that the student should not waste the precious time on Saturday afternoon and Sunday. Because first year is very crucial, because you have to transfer from PUC level to professional level. It requires lot of hard work. Hence, during first MBBS, we restrict all entertainment activities to the first MBBS students. Even sports competition, other entertainment competition will not be there for first MBBS. It is intentionally made so that we don't want any student to fail in the first MBBS. After crossing the first MBBS, relatively it is cool period. You can involve in all other extracurricular activities. During first MBBS, only study. And our library will be open up to 11 o'clock. During examination, it will be extended up to 12 o'clock. Even on holidays, it will be open. And when you are entering the library, please wear decent dress. And any t-shirts with so many wordings and distractive writings are not permitted. And mobiles inside the library is not permitted. And even when you are entering any teaching activity from 8 to 4, you are not supposed to have any of your mobiles with you. You can have basic mobiles, you should keep at room. You should not carry your mobiles to the college. Because out of 250, if one mobile rings, the entire class will be distracted and disturbed. Hence, we are not tolerating any use of mobiles during teaching activities. And I know that some of the parents have gifted very costly 1 lakh, 1.5 lakh mobiles. Even being the professor, principal, I cannot afford because it is not worth. Right? And I am having so many mobiles confiscated permanently. They are very costly, but I am telling well in advance, we are very strict about use and misuse of mobiles. Right? If you are having any queries, you are free to ask.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, sir.
First year fee full to half 3 months or 6 months.
Sir, I could not get any of that.
Hostel fee iರುತ್ತೆ yearly fee ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Hostel fee.
ಕಾರ್ಪೊರೇಟ್ ಆಫೀಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಬ್ರೀಫ್ ಯು ಅದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ಸ್. ಎನಿ ಫೈನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಕಾರ್ಪೊರೇಟ್ ಆಫೀಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಬಿತಾ ಅಂತ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ಮಾತಾಡಿ ಅವರೇ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ.
Thank you, sir.
I would like to thank all the faculty members, this speakers, and I have one query. When are the parents allowed to come and meet the student? Or there was?
Actually, we are going to fix parents teacher meeting once in 4 months. Other than that, if you want to come, you are free to come, preferably in the evening, 5 to 6:30. And on holidays, you can come during daytime.
Okay. Only on Sunday or Saturday? Okay, Saturday.
No, you are free to visit your kid between 5 to 6:30 on any day. But on holidays, even between morning 8 to evening 6, you can meet.
Yeah, because we have to travel from other city.
You are free to meet.
Okay, thank you.
Hello, sir.
Yes, good morning.
First of all, we are very thankful for the admission and all the respect which you have given to us. Only one question I have is, students have mentors, right? Do parents can promote mentors?
Preferably, if requires, demand is there, mentors only will call you. Otherwise, the mentors will interact with mentees, that is the student. If they feel that no, it is the thing I need to communicate to the parents, means they only will call you. They will collect your number from your son or daughter. They will interact with you.
Thank you.
Regarding the exact who is the mentor for which student will be displayed only after another 10 days, because another 50 students counseling yet to happen. Only after completing all the 250 admission, we are going to announce the mentors and mentee list. And all the textbooks, bone set, dissection set, uniform cloth, everything will be provided by the management. So you need not purchase outside. Everything will be provided by the management. I think there are no more queries. Okay, thank you.
Now I would like to request Dr. Vidya ma'am, Executive Director of Subbaiah Institute of Dental Sciences, to address the students.
Good morning, everyone. Actually, this was not in the schedule. I thought of introducing what is existing in our institution. We have something called as Subbaiah Literary Club. As all of you know, literature, art and literature is definitely going to improve students' memory as well as learning process indirectly. Even though, as our Siddhingappa sir told, you have no free time, tightly packed up with academics, maybe once in 2 months or once in 3 months, those who are interested in literature, whether it is music or drawing or any instrument playing or writing, they can contact me through the office people. They can provide you my number. So maybe once in 3 or 4 months we can have a recreational time, spending good time after the class hours with the permission of our dean and principal. I hope you got my point. We have what is called as Subbaiah Literary Club, functioning from almost 7 years. We have conducted various sessions. The sessions do include sessions on stress management, sessions on memory improvement, time management, which will be definitely useful for your career also. Thank you, everyone.
Every end is a youth evening. So as we conclude today's orientation program, I now take this opportunity to propose the vote of thanks. First of all, I would like to thank our beloved director, Dr. Nagendra sir, who, in spite of his busy schedule, made this to grace this auspicious occasion. Sincere thanks to our Executive Director of Subbaiah Institute of Medical Sciences, Dr. Latama, and Executive Director of Subbaiah Institute of Dental Sciences, Dr. Vidya ma'am, for gracing this occasion with their presence. I would like to thank our beloved Dean, Dr. Vinayaka ji sir, our Principal, Dr. Siddhingappa sir, and Dr. Kaushik sir, our Medical Superintendent, for gracing this occasion. I want to extend my thanks to all the HODs of the first MBBS and also from the various departments for joining with us today. And also I would like to thank all the trustee members, all the teaching staff and the non-teaching staff who have helped in today's program. Thanks to all the parents who joined with us today. I also thank all the students and wish them the very best years in Subbaiah Medical College. And on this note, I conclude today's program. Thank you one and all. Have a great day. Thank you.
Lunch will be arranged in college mess at 12 p.m.
वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा. Thus we begin today's program with the recital of this Sanskrit shloka in praise of Lord Ganesha to grace us that may this program we are beginning now be completed without any hindrances, and may all of us be immensely blessed with good health and knowledge. Very good morning to respected dignitaries, faculty members, dear students and their proud parents who have joined with us today. On behalf of the management of Subbaiah Institute of Medical Sciences, we extend a very warm welcome to all of you to the Orientation Day program for the 14th batch of this prestigious institute. I am Dr. Madhura, Professor in Department of Physiology.
I am Dr. Leela, Professor in Department of Biochemistry. Indeed, it's a proud moment for us to be in front of you all in this globally evolving, magnificent Subbaiah group of institutions. Before I begin, I would like to congratulate all of you for securing a medical seat in our prestigious institute. Today is a day for the students to get to know about their new journey and build their future from here. It is the day to start and put all their efforts to approach their goals and have a successful life ahead. We know that this day is very special and a much awaited event in every student's life, and it is the celebration of their new journey.
With this note, I would like to welcome all the dignitaries on the dais. I would like to call upon a compassionate and a soft-spoken yet tough, the man behind the smooth running of Subbaiah Institute of Medical Sciences, our beloved Dean and Professor of Pediatrics, Dr. Vinayaka Ji sir. Sir, kindly grace the dais. Now I would like to call upon Dr. Sidlingappa sir, Principal and Professor of Pharmacology, Subbaiah Institute of Medical Sciences, a charming personality, passionate and dedicated teacher. Sir, kindly grace the dais. It is my privilege to welcome our esteemed Medical Superintendent and Associate Professor in Department of Community Medicine, Dr. Kaushik sir. Sir, kindly grace the dais. On this special occasion, it is my privilege to welcome a great visionary, an enterprising personality and an amicable person, our beloved Director of Subbaiah Group of Institutions and Hospitals, Dr. Nagendra sir. Sir is going to join with us shortly. We are truly honored to have our Executive Director of Subbaiah Institute of Medical Sciences, Dr. Lata Nagendra ma'am, with us today. Ma'am, your presence adds grace and inspiration to this occasion. I extend a very warm welcome and request you to kindly join us on stage. Now, I have the honor of welcoming our respected and dynamic Executive Director of Subbaiah Institute of Dental Sciences, Dr. Vinaya Srinivas ma'am. Kindly join us on stage.
Now, I would like to welcome all the heads of the departments of First MBBS. First of all, I would like to welcome Professor and Head Department of Anatomy, Dr. Ravikumar sir, a very delicate and energetic person. Welcome you on to the dais, sir. A charming personality, passionate in his work, very resourceful person. It's Dr. Chetan sir, Professor and Head Department of Physiology. Kindly grace the Now, I would like to welcome Professor and Head Department of Biochemistry, a soft-spoken, motivating and enthusiastic Dr. Chandrakant sir. Kindly grace the dais. We are privileged to have all our esteemed HODs and faculty members from various departments with us today. Your presence adds immense value to this occasion. I extend a warm welcome to each one of you. With great pride and joy, I would like to welcome our new batch of medical students. Today you step into a world of knowledge, compassion and responsibility. May this journey shape you into skilled, empathetic and dedicated doctors. Welcome you all. A special welcome to all the proud parents in the audience. Today is as much your day as it is your children's. Welcome you all.
To mark the beginning of today's program on an auspicious note, let us invoke the blessing of Lord Ganesha, the remover of the obstacles and symbol of wisdom and new beginning. Now I would like to call Miss Ashwini for invocation prayer.
ವಂದಿಪೆ ನಿನಗೆ ಗಣನಾಥ ದೇವ ವಂದಿಪೆ ನಿನಗೆ ಗಣನಾಥ ಮೊದಲೊಂದಿಪೆ ನಿನಗೆ ಗಣನಾಥ ದೇವ ವಂದಿಪೆ ನಿನಗೆ ಆದಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಿನ್ನ ಪಾದ ಪೂಜಿಸಿದ ಧರ್ಮರಾಯ ಆದಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಿನ್ನ ಪಾದ ಪೂಜಿಸಿದ ಧರ್ಮರಾಯ ಸಾಧಿಸಿದ ರಾಜ್ಯ ಗಣನಾಥ ದೇವ ವಂದಿಪೆ ನಿನಗೆ ಗಣನಾಥ ಮಂಗಲ ಮೂರುತಿ ಗುರು ರಂಗವಿಠಲನ ಪಾದ ಮಂಗಲ ಮೂರುತಿ ಗುರು ರಂಗವಿಠಲನ ಪಾದ ಹಿಂಗದೆ ಭಜಿಪೆ ಗಣನಾಥ ದೇವ ವಂದಿಪೆ ನಿನಗೆ ಗಣನಾಥ ಮೊದಲೊಂದಿಪೆ ನಿನಗೆ ಗಣನಾಥ ದೇವ ವಂದಿಪೆ ನಿನಗೆ ಗಣನಾಥ ವಂದಿಪೆ ನಿನಗೆ ವಂದಿಪೆ ನಿನಗೆ ವಂದಿಪೆ ನಿನಗೆ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
Thank you, Ashwini, for the melodious dedication prayer. Now we begin with the program. I would like to give glimpse of the history of conception and inception of our institution. From small beginning comes the great things. This is so opt with our chairman, late Sri Subbaiah sir. He believed that even the longest journey begins with the first step. Thus, the saga of Tadikela Subbaiah Trust, formed under the Indian Trust Act 1882 as Educational Trust in the year 2003, with late Sri Subbaiah sir as the author, founder, trustee, and the chairman of the board. The trust is closely held by the members trustees belonging to the highly venerated Subbaiah family. The vision has been realized, and under the wings of Tadikela Subbaiah Trust, various institutions and hospitals have blossomed in the Shivamoga city. The Subbaiah group of institutions, due to its transformation, dynamism, and persistence for seeking and adapting innovative methods to improve the quality of higher education, has now established itself as one of the leading medical colleges in Karnataka, imparting education in the field of medicine. The institution provides high quality infrastructure and modern facilities necessary for pursuing medical studies for both undergraduates and postgraduates. It has experienced and dedicated professors in all the departments to instruct and guide the students in their course.
With this brief introduction, now I would call upon our beloved Dean, Dr. Vinayaka Ji. Sir has 25 years of teaching experience. Sir has worked before as medical superintendent at our institute. Since 2 years, he is working as a dean. Now I request Sir to give welcome address.
Good morning all. Pragnanam Brahma. So good morning esteemed members of Tadikela Subbaiah Trust, respected faculty, proud parents. and a very warm welcome to our bright and aspiring students. It's with immense pride that I stand before you today as the Dean of Subbaiah Institute of Medical Sciences. On behalf of our entire institution, I welcome you into the Subbaiah family. This institution was founded on a powerful dream. Our founder, the late Sri T. Subramanya, was a visionary who believed that quality education and healthcare must reach every corner of our society. He established the Tadikela Subbaiah Trust not just to build colleges but to build pillars of learning and service. Today, you become part of that legacy. We are privileged to have the continued guidance of our esteemed trustee members whose leadership is instrumental in our growth. I would like to personally acknowledge Dr. Nagendra S., our Managing Director, whose visionary leadership drives our relentless pursuit of excellence. We welcome you, sir. Dr. Lata R. Telang, our Executive Director, whose commitment to academic innovation and research strengthens our very foundation. We welcome you, ma'am. Dr. Vinaya Srinivas and Dr. Srinivas, trustee member, for their invaluable contributions to our mission. We welcome you, ma'am. And our principal, Dr. Sidlingappa sir, who is the man behind our academics. We welcome you, sir. I welcome Dr. Kaushik Narayana, our beloved medical superintendent, who takes care of our hospital. We welcome you, sir. And our beloved HODs from anatomy, Dr. Ravi Kumar, and Dr. Chetan from physiology, and Dr. Chandrakant from Department of Biochemistry. We welcome you, sir. So their collective vision inspires us daily. Students, you are joining an institution that is not just about potential, but about proven achievement. Our students consistently secure top ranks and gold medals in the university exams, as evidenced by from the inception till now, we have got around 8 to 10 ranks, RGHS. But here we prepare you not only to treat patients but also to ask questions, explore and innovate. Your education will be a powerful blend of rigorous learning and profound practical experience. The heart of your training will take place within our Subbaiah Hospital, a state-of-the-art 1,200-bed multi-speciality teaching hospital. Here you will not just study medicine, you will live it. And our sister concern hospitals, Max Super Speciality Hospital, Angels Hospital, and Maternal and Child Health Hospital are other sister concern hospitals where we have plenty of services, super specialty services available. Furthermore, you are stepping into a vibrant ecosystem of discovery. We believe that scientific breakthroughs must not remain in laboratories. They must reach patients and communities. This is the mission of our Subbaiah Research Institute. Under its banner, our faculty and students have completed over 60 research projects. We have ongoing projects in AI-based cancer screening, predictive modeling for dengue, and genomic surveillance of resistant pathogens. And many of our undergraduate students have got ICMR STS projects. And we have got also ICMR projects for dengue serosurveillance. So these are some flags that will tell what our research team is doing. Our faculty have published over 80 index papers in just last 3 years and have been granted multiple patents. This spirit of inquiry is for you as well. Our Student Research Council will empower you to present and publish your own work. The recent success of our first undergraduate conference, Cognitia, actually tells us the research potential. You will have opportunities for internships at world-class institutions like the Indian Institute of Science in Bangalore. We have formal partnerships with national and international centers of excellence from NCBS TICS to Kuvempu University, ensuring your education is globally relevant while rooted in local needs. Parents, I see the pride and hope in your eyes. You have entrusted us with the future of your children. I assure you, it is a responsibility we hold sacred. Here, they will be molded not just into skilled doctors, but into compassionate healers and curious innovators, ready to lead the future of healthcare. Students, the path you have chosen is demanding, but is also one of the most rewarding journeys one can undertake. Embrace it with enthusiasm, integrity, and a courageous heart. Once again, a very warm welcome to Subbaiah Institute of Medical Sciences. We are honored to have you with us. Let us unite in this mission to transform every discovery into a destiny for better health and brighter lives. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for giving brief insight about our institution. In Indian tradition, lighting a lamp symbolizes the dispelling of darkness and the awakening of knowledge. It is a beautiful way to begin any ceremony. With this noble thought, let us start the program with lighting the lamp. I would request all the dignitaries to join for lighting the lamp. Roll number 101 student can come and join for lighting the lamp. Roll number 150. Knowledge and discipline are mutually complementary, says Upanishads. It is very essential for the students to abide by the rules and regulations of the institution, thus being able to prepare themselves for the future, to remain focused and excel in their education. Now I call upon our principal and academic coordinator of undergraduates, Dr. Siddhalingappa sir. Sir has total 27 years of teaching experience. Sir served as vice principal at our institute. Now I request sir to brief about the rules and regulations of our institution.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, everybody. Respected teachers, parents, and my dear newly joining MBBS students. First of all, with the blessings of the Honorable late T. Subramaya, Chairman of Tharikala Subbaiah Trust, to all the students, I'll start my speech. I think out of 250 students, less than 200 students have reported. I think another 50 students will be joining
in another 2-3 days. The counseling process is in progress. I will address all the 250 students again, maybe in the next few days. In case if any parents wants to join, we will intimate at least about 4 days before. You are welcome. I think after a long gap of holidays, after PUC, almost 4 to 5 months, the longest holidays of your life, you have come back to the medical school, medical college. Some of you must have forgotten ABCD also. I still remember, I had one postgraduate student in Manipal. He was from Punjab. He went home. After 1 month, he came to the ward. I asked him to auscultate the heart. Instead of keeping the stethoscope on the left side, he put it on the right side. So 1 month I was not there. That's why I was checking the heart on the right side. So I'm sure that you lost the concentration, rhythm. PUC ಇರ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ 5 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಓದೋದು, ರಾತ್ರಿ 12 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಓದೋದು, ಅಪ್ಪ ಅಮ್ಮ ಕಾಫಿ ಕೊಡೋದು, ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಓದು, ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಸೀಟ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕು. So many confusions. Now all that thing is over. Those who got medical seat is a hero at home, king among the neighbors. Feel yourself great. Nothing great. Actually, ನಿಜವಾದ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇವತ್ತಿಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. How many of you don't know Kannada? Okay, few. I think more than about 25 or 30 North Indian students are there. Okay, no problem. First, what is every student, human being, citizen, they fight for their rights. When your mother makes food for you, mother washes your clothes, sari istri madilla, you won't scold. In the same way, you are coming here, this is your campus, all these 3,000, 4,000 people who are staying in the campus is your family. You should see that everyone is your friend, everyone is your family member. No anger, no fight, jagada madadu, nan Malayali, nan Karnataka, on Punjabi, all that. You should learn. First time you are mixing, of course, many students hostel in the mix agirtare, but you mix with a different category, you will have a different experience. I'm sure first few weeks ಒಳಗೆ ಅಯ್ಯೋ ದೇವ್ರೆ, why did I come to this medical ಸವಾಸ ಬೇಡಿತ್ತು ಅಂತ. You'll realize tomorrow, day after tomorrow, ವಾರದೊಳಗೆ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ ಇದು ಯಾವಾಗ ಬೇಕಿತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. So that problem will be solved automatically within 3 to 4 weeks. So you need to have patience, you need to have concentration, and you need to have dedication. Once you enter MBBS, particularly those who have come from Kannada medium, there may be some people, you need to study for 5 hours per day. I will say not to get distinction, to pass MBBS examination. PUCL rank, SLC ಅಲ್ಲಿ 100 ನಂದು ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಫಿಸಿಕ್ಸ್, ಕೆಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ, ಮ್ಯಾಥಮೆಟಿಕ್ಸ್ 100, ಬಯಾಲಜಿ 99, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್ ಸರಿ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. After entering medical, I realized I don't know anything on that. Because for 1 week, if you go to France, do you understand France language? You understand? ಹಾಗೆ ನಾಳೆ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಓದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿದ್ದೆ, ವಾಟ್ anatomy professor will speak, ಏನಿದೆ ಬೇರೆ ಮಲಯಾಳಂ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಿದಾರಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. Because the terminologies are different. Medial, lateral, infralateral ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಏನಪ್ಪ ಇದು ಏನನ್ನ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಿದಾರಲ್ಲ ಇವರು. All that thing will happen. You need to be adjusted to that actually. How you respect your parents? ನಿಮ್ಮ ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಕೇಳ್ತಿದ್ರಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ? But this medical college is not like other medical colleges. Here you have to listen to your dean, you have to listen to your principal, you have to listen to all your teachers, because still you are our children. You are not independent, you are not alone. ನಾನು ಯಾವನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಮೈಸೂರು ಅಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಮತ್ತೆ ರೌಡೀಸ್ ಟೈಪ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ವಿ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ರೌಡೀಸ್, we are going to be the most disciplined, honest citizen who is going to serve the humanity in the future. So ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ 2012 first I got an idea that we must bring a good looking doctor. How nice uniform, shoes. ನೋಡಿದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ಯಾರೋ ನೋಡಿದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ರೆ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಇರ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. ಹೆಸರು ಅಕ್ಕ ಟಿ ಶರ್ಟ್, ಜೀನ್ಸ್, ಮತ್ತೆ ಗುಬ್ಬಚ್ಚಿ ಗೂಡು ತಲೆ ಕೂದಲು, ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಇರೋಂತ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಹತ್ರ ನೀವು ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಾ? ಹುಲಿಗೋ ಯಾರೋ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಗಾಂಜಾ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ ನೀವು ಸವಾಸ ಬೇಡ, ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ತೋರ್ಸೋಣ ಅಂತ. So look of a person is also important. When you go to temple, you wear white shirt, ಪಂಚೆ, ನಾಮ ಹಾಕೊಂಡು ನೀಟ್ ಡೀಸೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಿ. ಮಾಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಹರ್ಕ ಚಪ್ಪಲ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಿ. So medical education, the learning process is going to temple. Teacher ಏನೇ ಹೇಳಿ, teacher is right. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲ್ ವಾರ್ಡನ್ ಏನೇ ಹೇಳಿ, he is right. You should develop the highest patience because this is the process of learning now. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ಸ್ ಬಂದು ಹಿಂಗೆ ಇರಿಟೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ತುಂಬಾ ದಿನ ಹಿಂದೆ ವೈದ್ಯು ನಾರಾಯಣ ಹರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಈಗ ನಾವು ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಬಿಕಮ್, ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಅವರೇ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ನಾವು ದುಡ್ಡು ಕಟ್ಟಿದೀವಿ. ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಎಂತ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್, ದಟ್ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ದೇರ್. ಯು ನೋ ದಟ್ ಗಲಾಟೆ ಆಗೋದು, ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಹೊಡೆಯೋದು, ಚೂರಿ ಹಾಕೋದು, ಸೋ ಮೆನಿ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್ ಥ್ರೂಔಟ್ ದ ಕಂಟ್ರಿ. ಸೊ we should command our respect. At the same time, it is our duty to explain everything to the patient properly so that they will understand us. We have multiple hospitals in the city, and I tell always my doctors, patient is this is a condition, patient is critical. ನೀವು ಎಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಏನು ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ನಿಮಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇವಾಗ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು, ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು. That means you need to develop mutual understanding. That process you should learn. You should become academically good. You should be polished. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಜನರನ್ನು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು you should have highest patience. ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಸಿಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು, ಪಕ್ಕದ ಜಗಳ ಮಾಡೋದು. See, Government of India has directed all medical colleges to keep 3 students in one room. ಒಬ್ಬರೇ ಇದ್ರೆ ಲೋನ್ಲಿನೆಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇಬ್ಬರಿದ್ರೆ ಒಬ್ಬ ಜಗಳ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬ ಮಾತಾಡಲ್ಲ, 3 ಜನ ಇದ್ರೆ there is a third person who will solve the problem of that. That is the idea of the ಯಾವ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಇದು ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಏನೋ, central government has directed in all educational institution it is better 3 students stay in the room. Maybe ನಾವು post graduates ಗೆ single seat ಆಫರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. As you all know, our college is established in the year 2012. By all means, we are the youngest medical college in and around. We had 200 seats in 2021. Now we are having 250 seats this year. We have all post graduations and much more than that. Ours is one of the pioneer institution doing lot of good things in the field of research. In the same room, about 2 weeks back, we had a conference of the leading scientists all over the country. In fact, All India Institute of Medical Sciences in the Vellore, in the best of the best scientists research had come. They had an interaction. It is a one of its kind. Avaga one big person, scientist was telling, I think one of the scientific person was there in the morning session. He was there. His son is also joined here. Avaga ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು, ಸರ್ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಣಿಪಾಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ 1 ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಸೈಂಟ್ ಜಾನ್ಸ್ ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ದೆನ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಅವೇ ಟು ತಮಿಳುನಾಡು. ಯಾವ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಅದು? CMC ವೆಲ್ಲೂರ್. ಸರ್ 4th ಸುಬ್ಬಯ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೈಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಆನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಆಲ್ ದ ಸೈಂಟಿಸ್ಟ್ ಅಪ್ರಿಶಿಯೇಟೆಡ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಐ ಕಂಗ್ರಾಚುಲೇಟ್ ಆಲ್ ಮೈ ಫ್ಯಾಕಲ್ಟಿ, ಡೀನ್, ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಯಾಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಒಂದು ಕೋಚಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಗೆ ಸೇರ್ತೀರಿ, ಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ತೀರಿ, ಮಗ್ಗಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗ್ತೀರಿ. ಎಸ್ ಆರ್ ನೋ? ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಓವರ್. SLC ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು, PUC ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕು, PUC ಹೈ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡು MBBS ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಅಫ್ಕೋರ್ಸ್ MBBS ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಗ್ರಾಜುಯೇಷನ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಡೂ, ಬಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಬಿಕಮ್ ಎ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟೇಟಿವ್ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್. ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ ಎ ಸೈಂಟಿಸ್ಟ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗೋದ್ರೊಳಗೆ ನೀವು ನಾನು ಒಬ್ಬ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನಿ, ಐ ಆಮ್ ಎ ಡಿಸೆಂಟ್ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ MBBS ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ ದಿಸ್ ಇಯರ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ದೆಮ್ into the field of research. That means in the first 12 months, each and every one of you should publish one paper. Anganukule hedurkala avashyakate illa. Very simple. Head count itself is research. One yado obba leading RJ last and the professor of anatomy from UK had come to Manipal. I was supposed to take care of him for 4 days. He told me, you call anatomy department, ask them to arrange all the bones of the arm, humerus anta ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಬೋನಿಗೆ. So you keep all the 100 bones ready ಅಂತ. So every day he was studying. Before leaving India, in India I studied 100 humerus. Hinging difference ಇತ್ತು, upper portion difference ಇದೆ. So what is the difference between the Indian bones and European bones ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಒಂದು ಪೇಪರ್ ಬರೆದು ತನ್ನ ಮನಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ಅಭಿಪ್ರಾಯ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಪಡಿಸಿದ್ರು. That itself is research. For example, ಈಗ ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಹೈಟ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಬೆಳ್ಳಿಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಕರಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಬಾಲ್ಡ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬರೆದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಒಂದು ಲೆಟರ್ ಬರೆದ್ರೆ ದಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಪಬ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್. ಸೊ ಈಚ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಒನ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸಿಗೆ ದಿಸ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಗಿವ್ ದಟ್. ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಒನ್ ಥಿಂಗ್. ಹೌ ಟು ಮೇಕ್ ಯು ಸ್ಮಾರ್ಟ್, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಒನ್ ಮೆಥಡ್. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಈಸ್ every month, this is not the academics of the regular, you will in all 3 subjects they should have an MCQ examination. I request the faculty members to just help our students to prepare for the postgraduate NEET examination, which is going to come after 4.5 years or 5 years. ಪ್ರತಿ ತಿಂಗಳು anatomy, physiology, biochemistry ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಬೇಡ, ಬರೀ 25 MCQs. For that, you need not study. You have to go to classes regularly. You attend your practicals properly. Use your common sense. That should show you what is your performance in the last 30 days. That one thing, it should be done, and all the HODs, please through Dean, should be reported to me that you are doing that. Please, humble request. Second, in anatomy, of course, anatomy means, what is the meaning of anatomy? Cut and open. That is the dissection of the human body. The region wise they will be doing, and after each region the table test book print like this, correct? So one book they will give, in that your performance has to be recorded on weekly basis. That reminds me, when I was in Alike, actually Alike means the Sai Baba ashram, where I used to study. I used to see cycle once in a year. That type of ashram. Alle Hindi teacher was there. ಪ್ರತಿದಿನ ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಒಂದೊಂದು ಲೈನ್ ಹಿಂದಿ ಓದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬಯಟ್ ಹೊಡೆದಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಸೈನ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಿದ್ರು ಮೇಡಮ್. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಮೇಕ್ಸ್ ಅವರ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಮೋರ್ ಸ್ಮಾರ್ಟ್. ಅಫ್ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಥಿಯರಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ದೇರ್, ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಎವ್ರಿ 3 months once. ದಟ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಸಿದ್ಲಿಂಗಪ್ಪ ಸರ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಸೊ ಐ ವಾಸ್ ಲಿಸ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಸಿದ್ಲಿಂಗಪ್ಪ ಸರ್ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ಸ್ಪೀಚ್. ದ ಡೂಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಡೋಂಟ್ಸ್ ಸುಮಾರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. He told us not what are the things he should do or no. Yes or no?
Yes.
All of you will do what he said not to do, those things only you do. Understood? Mobile use ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ, ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಜೀನ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕಬೇಡಿ, ಜೀನ್ಸೇ ಹಾಕೊಳ್ತೀನಿ. 8 ಗಂಟೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೊರ ಹೋಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ. ಟ್ರಿಪ್ ಹೋಗಬೇಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಟ್ರಿಪ್ ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ. ಯು ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸೀನ್, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸಮುದ್ರಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ, ಡ್ರೋನ್ ಹಾಕ್ತಾರೆ. ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟ್ರಿಬಲ್ ರೈಡ್ ಬೈಕ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ, ಆಕ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸಿ all of you are very precious to yourself, your parents, of course to us also, because you are our family from today. It is your duty to build everything. Neglect ಮಾಡಬಾರದು. ನಮಗೇನು ಹೊಟ್ಟೆ ಕಿಚ್ಚಿಲ್ಲ, we are not against you. We definitely appreciate your wellness, happiness. Please be responsible. You are a wealth, you are an asset to your family and to the institution. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಹೇಳೋದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿ. And I want been observing Dean sir. So few of the locals coming not wearing helmet, all these things. It is our duty to tighten that also. ಅಫ್ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ವೆಹಿಕಲ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೂ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೂ ಏನೇ ಸುಳ್ಳು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಬೈಕ್ ಕೊಡಿಸ್ಬೇಡಿ. ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಎ ಡೆಂಟಲ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ಈ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಇಸ್ ಫಾದರ್, ಡೆಂಟಲ್ ಚೇರ್ ನೀವೇ ತರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಂತೆ 2.5 ಲಕ್ಷ ದುಡ್ಡು ತರಿಸಿ ಬೈಕ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ತರ ಆರಾಮಾಗಿ ಜಾಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದ. ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆಸ್ಕ್ ಮೀ, ಸರ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಡೆಂಟಲ್ ಚೇರ್ ಅವರೇ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತ. ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ. ಸೊ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಆಸ್ಕ್ ಎನಿ ಮನಿ ಟು ಬಿ ಪೇಡ್ ಬೈ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್. ಹಂಗೇನಾದ್ರು ಇದ್ರೆ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ check with the dean, check with the institution. Of course, you are visiting once in 3 months or 4 months in the first year. And Arogya Bhagya. Today, every family, every human should have a term insurance, should have health insurance and life insurance. That is your personal. I request and recommend all the parents to provide one health insurance policy to all our medical, each of your son or daughter. They should have a health policy. They can take treatment in any one of our hospitals in the city. So I request Dean sir to make it mandatory. It won't cost much. Everyone should have a health insurance or coverage of at least 3 lakhs or 4 lakhs, 5 lakhs per year. It is a must, so that any small problem also you can visit the hospital and you can take treatment free of cost. As you know that we have a 1,200 bedded hospital in the campus. We have 5 to 6 hospitals in Shimoga city. So we are the biggest super specialty hospital of 300 beds, max super specialty hospital in the heart of the city from last 10 years or 12 years, where all neurosurgeries, more than 10 cardiac surgeries every day, anything you imagine in medical field, including laparoscopic surgeries, keyhole surgeries, whatever you imagine, plastic surgery in your imagination, everything is being done in our Max Super Specialty Hospital. We have another Max Hospital near bus stand, that is for the general population, and we have a very advanced Bharat Diagnosis Center belongs to us, where we do more than 250 ultrasounds, 25 MRIs, whatever is beyond the requirement of a medical college. So much of the clinical material is available, and we have a dedicated mother and child hospital, and we are opening a new mother and child super specialty hospital in the city very shortly. And we have a beauty clinic, one of the best beauty clinic in Karnataka. In case those who are interested, you can visit Rainbow Skin and Hair Clinic, which has got all the equipments of American standard. You cannot find, of course, I can challenge that you will not see such a beautiful skin and hair clinic. Of course, our students, for any beauty conscious, can utilize those things. Why I am trying to tell is, all type of health related advancements are available at fingertips. So in the next 4.5 to 5 years, you should use that. Afterwards, you should clear the national examination and take post-graduation and come and do the PG in our institution only. Okay, these are the things. Once again, I will talk to the students after a few days. I pray to God that all good things, health, wealth, peace of mind to your family, all the parents, and all our faculty members. Let all good things happen to you. Once again, I congratulate the medical students for joining Subbaiah Institute of Medical Sciences as a humble, simple, beautiful person, and you are not going to learn anything bad here. You will become a better person from here and go back and bring your glory, name, fame to your parents. Thank you very much.
Now I would like to welcome Professor Head Department of Anatomy, Dr. Ravi Kumar sir, to introduce the department staff.
I am Dr. Ravi Kumar, Professor and HOD of Anatomy Department. I will be introducing my staff members to you all. Dr. Siri, who is working here as Professor here. Dr. Vasudha Madam, who is working as Professor. She is on leave today. Dr. Suresh sir, who is here as Professor with us. Dr. Anup Rao, who is working as Associate Professor with us. Dr. Durga, who is here as Assistant Professor. So remaining things we shall discuss when we just meet in the class or the practical. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you, sir. Now I would like to request Dr. Chetan sir, Professor and Head Department of Physiology, to introduce this.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the institution. So, this is Dr. Madhura, Dr. Priya, Dr. Kiran Jao, Dr. Anup, Dr. Haninder Sonu, Dr. Shwet. Regarding academics and other things, we will discuss shortly in some other things. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I would like to request Professor Head Department of Biochemistry, Dr. Chandrakant sir, to introduce this.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the institution. I'll be introducing my staff members. Dr. Gurpalappa, Professor. Professor Dr. Sridevi. Professor Dr. Shivana Naik. Dr. Leela, Professor. Dr. Sahana, Associate Professor, he's on leave. Rakshita, Assistant Professor. Pramod, Assistant Professor. Yashaswini, Tutor. Okay. Thank you. Wish you all the best.
Thank you, sir. Now I would like to request Dr. Vinayama, Executive Director of Subbaiah Institute of Dental Sciences, to address the students.
Good afternoon, everyone. I thought of sharing the existence of Subbaiah Literary Club in our institution. It is a club or a platform for all the students to come out with their extracurricular activities which you are already having from your childhood, like music, playing musical instruments, dance, drawing, or something, literature. So we'll have various sessions on literature, time management, personality development, stress management, and also it acts as a platform to refresh and recreate yourselves. It will be there maybe once in 2 months or 3 months without disturbing the academic sessions. Those who are interested can contact me. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now, we are open to any queries from the students and parents.
Any student or if any parents are having any doubts about the campus, academics or anything, you are free to ask.
It's a very basic tool. Since, can you hear me now? Yeah. It's a very basic tool. Since a smartphone is not allowed, I just wanted to understand, suppose if they want to use Swiggy, Zomato or anything. So, in case, because sometimes we studying late night, right? So they will have something. Is there any way that can, I mean, how it can be done? Even for booking tickets,
Yes.
for those kind of things. I just wanted to.
Regarding food, my concept is eat to live, not to live to eat. Our food in the mess is more than good. If it is not happy, because anything routinely is boring for anybody. We are having Subbaiah cafe in the campus itself. So varieties of all foods are available, right? And we don't encourage to use junk food from Zomato and others. We are against it. So yeah, food is comfortable. It is easy to survive on the food. because 2000 students are comfortably surviving on the fund. Number two, regarding suppose they want to go home, they want to book online. For that, online facility is available in the library with 40 dedicated computers with the internet. They can use that up to 11 p.m. on any given day, except on holidays it will be opened up to 10 p.m. Otherwise, up to 11 p.m. it is open. Internet is there, 40 computers are available. They can do it anything required online there.
Only smartphone is prohibited or iPad is also prohibited?
Anything smart, we don't want. Only we want our students to be smart.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon. I would like to know about the facilities in girls' hostel. Like laundry services and what kind of services, like water, the second hot water, something. So, for drinking purpose, I'm saying.
Now, basic facilities are already there. Regarding laundry service, they have to surrender at one particular place and they have to collect back their clothes. Such facilities are there. Regarding further details, you just contact Ms. Babita and Dilip is there. They are in charge. All facilities they will brief you.
Okay.
It's available. And the warden is the first person they can contact. They will guide you.
Respect, sir. Good afternoon. On behalf of all the parents and the children, I owe my bestowal, my gratitudes and congratulations to the Subbaiah Institute of Medical Sciences. I would like to know, curious to know about the ethics and the medical philosophy. Can be inducted from the first year onwards. Is there any special classes given along with the academics?
Can you repeat your question, sir?
Regarding this ethics and medical philosophy, sir.
Regarding
communication skill, whatever you have told, sir. Is it been inducted during the first year MBBS onwards or taken in the later part of the this degree?
Right, sir. Thank you. By today evening, most of the parents will back to their native place. So from tomorrow onwards, your kids are our kids. We know that it will be boring for them without parent support. And we will keep them alive, active with in between some activities. And we are going to have white coat ceremony. Immediately we don't conduct because by 10 days they will get bored. That time we will keep a white coat ceremony. At that time we are going to conduct and induct that ethics and other aspects. And because I told only 4 attempts are permitted to clear first MBBS. If they have not completed first MBBS in 4 attempts, they have to discontinue the course. To avoid the remote possibility of this risk, we are going to restrict certain activities for first MBBS. For all sports activity competitions, for all cultural activity competitions, we are not going to permit the first MBBS students. Once they clear second MBBS, they are the king and queens of the campus.
So, good afternoon, sir. Sir, in one of the talks you told that student going out of the campus and they have to come back before 6:30 and max at 8:30. Is there any checkpoint or any outpass or something is there when they go out of the campus and when they are coming, there is a check for that to ticket that they are coming?
Very relevant question, sir. So, after 4:30, when a student is moving out of the campus, they have to surrender their ID card at the security. And if they come back before 8, they can collect their ID back. Suppose if they don't turn up back by 8 p.m., then their ID card will not be given by security to the concerned student. They have to meet the principal or in the administrative office and they should give the reason for not turning up back by 8, because security of the student is our concern. Hence, we strongly advise students to be back to the campus before 8. If they come late after 8 p.m., they will not get their ID card. So that check will be there.
Thank you, sir. Sir, sorry for interruption once again. I would like to know all these three subjects. These are the bigger subjects: the anatomy, physiology, and biochemistry. And this given duration of stipulated time of 10 months or 11 months, because there's a dearth of time. In earlier days, they were 1.5 years for all these three subjects. Sir, as you are the head of the institution and in academy, and respect to Dean, sir, how all the faculty also, how do you manage these subjects to be covered in that stipulated time to cope up the final examination of RGHS by these new students? And is there any special classes to be added or any other orientations? Thank you.
Thank you, sir. If I am not wrong, you are medico by profession. Yeah, that's why you know the real problems of older generation and younger generation. Sir asked the right question. When we were students, we used to study the same anatomy, physiology, biochemistry for 18 months, 1.5 years. Now NMC has interfered each and every day. They are gone modifying the duration. Now ultimately we have ended up with having only 1 year for first MBBS instead of 1.5 years. It is extremely difficult to study what we used to study in 1.5 years in 1 year. For that one, we are having some restriction about holidays. All holidays declared by the government of Karnataka are not holidays in Subbaiah. So that we can compensate the time, and that is the reason why we are not permitting the first MBBS students to participate in sports and cultural activity. There we will save some time, and that is the reason I told already you have enjoyed the longest holidays. Henceforth, holidays are very restricted at least till the completion of first MBBS. And regarding the additional or extra classes, for that matter, any person, if he actively involves in learning process from 8 AM to 4 PM, his mental status will be exhausted. After 4 o'clock, any student requires 1 hour break. After that, he needs to study himself. Whatever we teach, it is just superficial sensitization. Professional colleges, the student has to study themselves. If we are having additional tuition classes, when they will study on their own? It is not like PUC, where limited portion is there, we can repeat. So hence, we are not having any additional special classes, but the scheduled classes, even one class, take it for granted, even one class will not be missed. Not only in first year, till final year, all the scheduled classes will be arranged in such a way that we are going to complete the required portion at least 15 days to 1 month prior to the date of university examination, so that they will get sufficient time for preparing the university examination. Hence, holidays are restricted here, so that instead of playing a test match, better to play 2020 match. So we are starting little bit late because of the process of this counseling is delayed. Henceforth, we will not have much holidays. And to avoid wasting of your times on Saturdays and Sundays, our examinations will always be fixed on Monday morning 8 to 9. So that Saturday and Sunday they will sit and study. So that is the way of squeezing the time in available time course.
Good afternoon, sir. Sir, the major thing that we have is money transactions. So, do we have any facilities for money transaction?
If I am not wrong, our institute is having the annual payment policy. It is every month you need not pay anybody here, including your mess bill, everything is paid on annual basis. Am I right? Yes. Then where is the question? You can have a small amount, don't keep any large amount or costly items in your hostel because of risk of losing. So I don't think you require large amount of transaction. I know that, are you student or parent?
Students.
I know that this is the problem with students. Somehow they are trying to abolish that restriction. Under any circumstances, there is no lifting the ban of smartphones. If still you are having crisis, you meet the principal will help you. Right?
Thank you.
Hello sir, is there a calendar of this year's first year academic year? Is there?
Every year by this time they used to release by the NMC and RGHS. Unfortunately, this time many colleges have been permitted to take the enhanced intake of 50 and ultimately it comes to 450 seats in Karnataka itself. So because third round is not yet over, even NMC or RGHS has not yet released the calendar of events. Calendar of events will be released by the NMC and the university, that will be followed by all the colleges. As such, individual colleges cannot have their own calendar of events. We are awaiting, in all probability, whatever the calendar of events applicable for the previous batch, most probably, most of those are sent to this batch also.
This first year is complete 1 year or it's a 2 semesters, something like that?
No, semester concept has been removed since 2019. Now it is 1 year. By the end of 1 year, they will complete their exams also. Actually, the duration of first PBS is 11 months, examination is 1 month.
Okay, thank you.
So regarding apron will be provided by the institute. We request you to wear the apron. Probably it will be distributed day after tomorrow. From then on till your uniform comes, or even after that, you need to continue wear the aprons with logos will be provided. And one humble request is you respect your profession, medical profession. You maintain the dignity and you maintain the discipline. And request not to wear aprons outside the campus. There is no need to show off that I am a medical student in the city. Nobody will have respect like earlier days. You respect our profession by respecting where to wear and where not to wear the aprons. And uniform cloths, bone sets, textbooks will be provided by the institute. You need not purchase any textbooks or any bone sets. All will be provided by the institute only. And you need to maintain the hostel timings. You after 8 o'clock, if you don't be back in the campus, your ID cards will be confiscated and you will be in trouble. You see that you will be back to the campus before 8 p.m. If there are no queries, any queries are there? So thank you one and all. I think only after 5.5 years we can see all the parents under single roof when you come for the graduation day of your kids in 2031. Provided everything goes rightly. Just because campus is good, some students are staying more than required. Let's hope that you people will complete as per the schedule. And further, I request the parents at least visit twice in a year. Go to the respective departments, take the updates about their regularity and their academic performance. Otherwise, last minute, if you come to know that the performance is poor, you will be in shock. So, to avoid that, be in touch with the concerned departments on regular basis. Thank you.